to the Garden of Reading, where all things bookish grows, you guys. And today I'm going to be unboxing our October boxes. You guys can't even see them. Here they are. Our Owlcrate, Illumicrate, and Fairyloot October boxes. And I'm excited. I am excited, you guys. In honor of October, this spooky month. Although, yes, I know it's November, but if you guys are not new here and you're loyal subscribers of mine, you already know that my boxes never come in the right month. At least not Fairyloot anyway. But anywho, in honor of that, I've got my spooky ghost little up here, and let's get in our first sip of iced coffee. I made me a caramel vanilla iced latte, and I haven't even taken a sip yet, and I'm ready. I'm ready, you guys. So grab your drink of choice and let's dive in to all of these lovely, fun, spooky boxes. Delicious. Delicious. Never fail with a homemade coffee. Anyways, you guys, we're gonna get in here and unbox these beautiful boxes. They've been sitting around waiting for me. And so yeah, if you guys missed out on my September unboxing for Owlcrate, Illumicrate, and Fairyloot, I will link it down below. Definitely go and check it out because one of these lovely boxes definitely pulled out all of the stops, and you're not going to be disappointed with that video. Anything new that I've uploaded? Oh yes, if you missed out on my newest Dream Home Library bookshelf organization, go and check it out, you guys. I get in here and I organize my bookshelves. I show you guys decor. I do some book hauls with you. I do a Fairyloot unboxing with you guys. It's a good time. It's a good time. Now, that video was pre-recorded before I came in here and decorated my little book nook for the fall season. But nonetheless, it's a great video. Go and check it out. To be honest, I'm ready to take down my fall decor and I'm ready to put up Christmas decor. I still need to go Christmas decor shopping though for my bookshelves, but I've yet to do so. So that is something that I need to check off my list, is go and grab more Christmas decor for my little book nook area here. Anyways, you guys, those are just some newly released videos in case you missed them. Let's dive in because I'm ready. I'm ready, you guys. So let me grab my handy dandy scissors. And we're going to dive into the October 2025 Owlcrate box. I'm sorry. Lots of coffee breaks because it's just too delicious. It's too delicious. Okay, so I'm so excited. Let me scan this QR code. I say this probably every single time I open up an Owlcrate box, but I really wish Owlcrate would just throw their spoiler cards back into this box. I mean, if they can waste paper doing this, they can throw in a sheet that tells us all about our spoilers and our inspired items. Okay, so October. So October's theme is a compendium of curiosities. Interesting. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. So that is our theme this month for October. Like I said, we are in November and I haven't received a single special edition book box for November. And today is November 17th and I've yet to receive any November box. So that just goes to show you how late these boxes come in and as to why you will see October's month in November and November's month in December and so on and so forth. But anywho, it's going to be a good time, you guys. So first and foremost, let's take a look at our Enchanted Elixirs collection pin. We all know I've been loving this line of pins, which next month is going to be our final elixir pin. I'm so sad because these are so beautiful. So cute as always. They're like little potion bottles, and this one has a mushroom stopper. So cute, so cute. So it says, I wish to know the unknowable. And this is inspired by, Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. So that is a book that is on my wish list of books to read and books to buy. So cute little pin there. Okay, I'm seeing some items right off the bat. Ooh, here's a smaller item. So let's go ahead and pull this one out. What is this? How cute. So it's like a little grocery list pad. I actually like this. Is this magnetic? I wish it was magnetic. If it was magnetic, I would love this even more. So it says grocery list. It says it wasn't that she didn't like people. It was only that she liked books more. If that's not me to a T. Like, I have become such an introvert over the years. Like growing up in high school and being, you know, in my early 20s, I was very sociable. Not to the point where I would just talk to anybody and everybody, because I have to vibe with you and really feel the vibe for me to want to start up a conversation with you or to keep that conversation going. But you know, around my friend groups or just people that I really vibed with, I was very sociable with. And, you know, I was definitely very bubbly and outgoing and just wanting to go out and do things all the time, never wanting to be home. As I started to grow and mature and started raising a family and got married, I really started becoming an introvert. And I feel like, so here I was in the social high bar, and it is just slowly dwindling to where I really don't want to leave my house unless I'm going shopping or grocery shopping, and unless I'm with my family. Like, I don't have friends. I have one friend that I can call my friend, and even then we don't meet up with each other as often. She has kids, I have kids, we're moms, we're stay-at-home moms, we're very, very busy. And yeah, I've just become very much an introvert to where all I want to do is just sit at home, read my books, watch videos about books, shop online for books, or go book shopping in person. Like, that's literally my joy in life besides my family, my kids, my husband. So I love this quote. I love this quote. So we've got like a tiny little grocery list pad. It is so tiny, but nonetheless, it is super cute. I do wish that it was magnetic though, because then I could put this on my fridge and then it's right in front of my face. Because I do like to just like write things down, whether it's on the fridge or in my notes in my phone. So I do enjoy that. Okay. Next item. I'm feeling quite a bit of items in here. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this one out. Ooh, I'm loving the color scheme. I think this is like a little makeup bag of some sort. Let's see. Ooh, I love the material of this one. And it has a beehive, a honey stick. We've got honey jars, honeycombs, bees, flowers. So cute. And it's like this quilted pattern. Oh, so this is inspired by the Honey Witch. I love that. Now, I haven't read this book. I don't even own this book, but it is a book on my bucket list of books to read. And it's just this cute little pouch. It also says Owlcrate inside. I love this. So I actually have been needing like a small little pouch like this to just sit in my purse, to where I can put my lip glosses, lipsticks, hand sanitizer, a little compact mirror, just like little to-go items on the go to be able to touch up my makeup and things like that. So this is going to be perfect for that. So I actually really love this, and I love the quilted pattern of it. Is really beautiful. It looks like it also has like a little bow on the side, which is super cute. So love that. Okay, moving on. We've got two more items. Which one do I choose? I have no idea. Let's pull up this one. What is this? I think it's a scarf. I think it's a scarf, which is perfect for the wintry season. Okay, so we get like this cute blue scarf. And what does it have on it? Oh, we get like, what is that? It looks like, I don't know, I can barely see the pictures. So we get like a cloud. We get a hat. Is this, inspired by a Studio Ghibli movie? This is giving, gosh, what's that movie called? I can't think of it. The one with the little fire guy. Elsifer. Okay, let's see what this is inspired by. Yes! Howl's Heart Scarf. So this is inspired by Howl's Moving Castle. Duh! I don't know, I totally went blank there for a minute. So me and my sister have been watching like all of the Studio Ghibli movies together, and they've been such a grand time. We watched Howl's Moving Castle, we watched Kiki's Delivery Service, which is my all-time favorite. We watched, oh, what's the other one? We watched another one. Is it The Secret World of a Rarity or something like that? And I feel like there was another one that we watched. My sister, oh, we watched My Neighbor Totoro, which was also super cute. Yeah, my sister has seen them all, but I've never actually sat down and watched all the Studio Ghibli movies from beginning to end. I've only seen like snippets of like growing up with her and her watching them. So yeah, this is super cute. We get this cute little blue scarf, and then hopefully you guys can see the illustrations. We have like a cloud here. We've got, I believe, Calcifer, I think that's his name. We've got the hat. Super cute. And then on this side, we do get the Owlcrate logo, which is super cute. And then, yeah, this is Howl's Heart Scarf. So stinking cute. The quality is so good. It's literally butter freaking soft. So I absolutely love this. I will be packing this for my trip that I keep talking about, I know, but I'm not going to be giving any details until after we already back. But just stay tuned, you guys. Stay tuned because I cannot wait to vlog for 10 days straight. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Anyway, okay, let's move on to our final item in the Owlcrate box. Ooh, we get a plate. The Starless Sea decoration plate. Okay, we haven't gotten a plate in a little while. Okay, how do we open this? I'm excited to see what this looks like. Oh, gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. It says, we are all stardust and stories. Be brave, be bold, be loud. And we have this sword and these keys that have bees on them. Tell me that's not cute. So stinking cute. I love it. Absolutely love this. I love a good decorative plate, and old me would have placed all of this stuff on my bookshelves, but my bookshelves are getting a little busy and there's a lot going on to where I don't have room for kitchen decor anymore. So I have since taken all of the coffee mugs off of my shelf and all of the plates, and I have been actually using them for their purpose, which I love. So I love making like little snack plates, like crackers and cheese and like pickles or whatever it may be with like meat, and putting them on these little plates. Like they serve as the cutest little snack plates. So I'm not mad about it. This is super cute. Okay, Owlcrate, I would say this is a pretty good box. A pretty good box. I am thoroughly pleased. Okay, I think that's all of our items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that is all of our items. Let's get in a coffee break because it's a must. It is a must. Let me know down below if you're a coffee girly or a tea girly. I would love to know. I'm a coffee girly through and through, all the freaking way. I don't really do tea. Tea just doesn't really taste that good to me. Maybe I just haven't had the right kind of tea. Although I loved iced tea. I do love iced tea with no sugar in it. Iced tea is amazing. But when it comes to like drinking hot cups of tea, I'm not a tea girly at all. I will drink green tea and honey when I'm sick, and that's literally about it. Literally about it. So let me know down below if you're a coffee girly or a tea girly. All right, you guys, it is now time to see what our book is this month. Are you guys ready? Drum roll, please. 3, 2, I'm so trying not to make a mess. 1. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. A Curious Kind of Magic by Mara Rutherford. I am in love. Okay. Yeah, I totally made a mess. Totally made a mess, but well worth it. Well worth it. Okay, so let me take off this packaging. Oh my gosh, our sprayed edges are absolutely stunning. Wow, I am loving the red vibes of this book, and just, we have a, what do you call these? A jackrabbit? Is that what they're called? A jackrabbit? I almost called it a jackalope, but that would be a jackrabbit mixed with an antelope, right? I don't freaking know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's like a jackrabbit. It has horns, super cute. We have like a crystal ball and mushrooms and unicorn horns. I'm in love and I am intrigued. Look at all of that beautiful detail. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so here's our spine. Also super pretty. Back of the book says, what if all it meant to believe in magic was to believe in ourselves? I love that. I love that quote. So there's a little quote there on the back. And then our sprayed edges, you guys, are absolutely stunning. Look at that. Wow. Stunning. Bottom is also decorated. I'm loving the mushrooms. I have a thing for mushrooms, and I don't know why. I don't like mushrooms. I don't think mushrooms taste good, but I just love, like, mushroom decor is just gorgeous. Okay, we need some beautiful character art to kind of see into what this book is about. So let's see. Okay, so this is giving kind of like old-timey. Oh, this baby in this carriage is a little creepy, Okay, so we have this store that maybe has a little bit of everything. We've got animals in jars and candles and just like odd sorts of stuff, I would say. And then we do get like 3 different types of characters here. I am loving this woman who is, I'm gonna assume, maybe the shop owner with her curly hair. I love it. I just like really love seeing characters with curly hair just because I can relate. Although I did straighten my hair for, I think, the first time this year. I went all year without straightening my hair. I usually straighten my hair once a year. And I just decided to straighten it because, yeah, it's really easy to deal with. If you have curly hair, you know what I mean? It's a love-hate relationship. There's days where it looks amazing, and then there's days like, what is going on here? What is going on? But with straight hair, I can just like wake up and go, and I love that. I love that. Although, don't get me wrong, I love my curly hair too. But anyways, I just love seeing curly hair representation. So yeah, this is our in-page art. Let's take a look at the back. Ooh! So cute. So cute. Oh my goodness. Are they like getting married in this shop? That would be super freaking cute. Okay, so they are looking deeply into each other's eyes and deciding their vows. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea if they're getting married, but they are so cute. Absolutely love. Okay, let's take a look at our naked hardcover. I'm seeing like gold. Oh, beautiful. Edward Stokes' Cabinet of Magical Curiosities. So do all of these items take you on a magical adventure? I'd be here for that. I'd be down for that. Super cute. Okay, our spine. We've got some mushrooms there. The back says, mystical, magical, terrible, true. This Hargrave curse I shall undo. Magical, mystical, whimsical wonder. The curse will now be rent asunder. Ooh, so we're getting magic and just like nature vibes. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay, let's take a look at our reversible dust jacket art. Oh my gosh, so freaking cute. And we have a little kitty. Gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I absolutely love our characters. They are so beautiful. Especially her with like her reddish ginger curly hair. So cute. I love. I think I might love this even more than this side. So cute. Oh my gosh. I really want to know just what type of adventure we're going to go on in this book. Like, oh my goodness. I really need to pick out a special edition book to read over the winter. So I'm going to have to figure out which one I want to read. But anywho, inside we get our letter from the author and our signature here from the author. A curious kind of magic. I love anything whimsical or magical. It's always a good time. Okay, let's take a look at the back. See if we have anything special. It says a Finlay point of view chapter for Owlcrate. So we do get an extra chapter here at the back, which is always nice. Okay, let's learn about our author, Mara Rutherford. Began her writing career as a journalist, but quickly discovered she far preferred fantasy to reality. A triplet born on Leap Day. That is crazy, like something you see in the movies. Mara has lived all over the world with her diplomat husband and 2 sons. Her favorite days involve books, tea, and Mishka, a small red muppet often mistaken for a dog. She is the author of young adult fantasy novels including The Crown of Coral and Pearl Duology, The Poison Season, and a multitude of dreams. And there is our beautiful author there. Now let's find out what this book is all about. Let me know if you guys are intrigued just as much as I am. Okay, it says, everyone in Ardmere knows that Willow Stokes is a charlatan, including Willow herself. Her father's shop hasn't sold anything magical in decades, and it's only hanging on by the skin of the fake dragon's teeth Willow sells as charms, along with enchanted ostrich eggs, taxidermic shimras, and talismans made of fool's gold. When Outlander Brianna Hargrave appears and turns Willow's fakes into exactly what they're purported to be, Willow thinks her luck might finally be turning. But try as Willow might to enlist her help, Bri wants nothing to do with Willow and her curiosities. Because Brianna is harboring a secret of her own. Don't they all? Don't they all? Everything she touches turns to magic, and the consequences have chased her all the way to Ardmere. All she wants to do is find a particular missing grimoire, which contains a spell that can finally put an end to her curse. Desperate to keep her father's shop, Willow proposes a bargain that could save them both. Together with a frustratingly handsome printer's assistant, the girls will uncover a plot that goes far deeper than either could have imagined. But when Willow is forced to participate in an ambitious collector's quest for the rarest magical object in the world, a quest that risks almost certain death, she learns that not all treasure is for sale, and that true magic is closer than she ever could have imagined. This sounds like such a magical ride, and I'm so here for it. Just like, the shop screams cozy, and then you add in magic, you add in a touch of romance. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss for me. I'm highly anticipating this book to be a really good book for me, and I can't wait to dive in at some point, you guys. So let's go over our spoiler card. Let me pull up the Owlcrate website here and go through our items. Our scarf, which is really beautiful, is inspired by Howl's Moving Castle. Super cute, super gorgeous. I'm loving the baby blue color. I'm loving how soft it feels. And I'm also loving that it's perfect for the winter season, which is upon us. It's literally been raining for the last week or so. And I'm not mad about it because I love rainy days so much. I love a gloomy rainy day. It just puts me in all of the reading feels. But I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's beautiful. And the only reason why I'm not giving it a 5 is because of the color. Now, I do love the color, but I don't own a lot of, like, I don't know, I guess items in my wardrobe that would really pair well with this. Like, I feel like this would mainly look good with white. So I guess I need to buy some like white sweaters or something like that to pair this with, but it's still really gorgeous. Okay, our next item is our cosmetics bag that was inspired by the Honey Witch. I absolutely love this. I just love the feel of it, and the quilted look is just so gorgeous. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5 because, like I said, 1, it's gorgeous, but 2, I have been wanting a cosmetics bag to put into my purse, and this is it, y'all. This is it. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. So 5 out of 5 for that. And then our next item is going to be our grocery list notepad that was inspired by the Spellshop. So I have heard of that book. Do I own that book? I don't think I do. So I'm going to give this a 2. I'm going to give this a 2, simply because, 1, I wish it was bigger. The lines are super tiny and close together. I also wish it was magnetic. If it was magnetic and a little bit bigger, I think this would have at least got bumped up to a 4. But I'm going to go ahead and give this a 2. I love the idea. I love the idea. I just wish it was a little bit bigger. And magnetic. Okay, and then our last item, and then our next item is our plate that was inspired by the Starless Sea. If I can take it out here one more time so we can enjoy the beauty of it. 5 out of 5, you guys. Absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous, and I will be using it as a snack plate. So stinking cute. 5 out of 5. And then our last item is our Enchanted Elixirs pin, which you guys already know. 5 out of 5 for the pin, because the pin just, it gets me every time. They're so gorgeous. I can't wait to display all of these side by side together once we get our final pin in December. So a 5 out of 5 for that. That being said, our book is a 5 out of 5 all the way around. Artwork, naked hardcover, what the book is about. It is gorgeous, and I can't wait to dive in. So with that being said, I did what? A 5, a 4, a 5, a 5, and a 2. Not too bad, Owlcrate. Not too bad. So if I had to rate this box, I think I'm going to give this box a 4. I'm going to give this box a 4 because there was a lot of good items. I rated our scarf a 4. I rated the plate a 5, the cosmetics bag a 5, the enamel pin a 5. The only thing that got the lowest ratings is the grocery list. So all in all, this was a well-rounded box, and I am thoroughly pleased with it. Thoroughly pleased. If I had to pick one item that I absolutely love over all of the rest of them, besides our pin, is going to be the cosmetics bag. It's so cute. It's so girly. It's giving me like blue coquettish girl vibes, and I'm here for it. All right, you guys. I'm going to get in a coffee break. I'm going to put all of this stuff back into the Owlcrate box, and then I'll be right back here to go over the Illumicrate box with you guys. All right, you guys. Are we ready to dive into the Illumicrate box? I am so excited. When I tell you guys that sitting down and filming these special edition unboxings with you guys is such a good time. Like, I don't even know how to bring that into words. Like, literally anytime I sit down and do any type of book video, I just get so excited, have such a good time with it. Just like being able to sit down and talk with you guys and have this book community to talk to about books is just, it's amazing, and I will cherish this for the rest of my life, having this platform to be able to express myself when it comes to books and bookish items, and just having a community of people who also love books just as much as I do. Like, I've said this before, but I didn't even know that books were still a thing. Like, I really thought it was a lost cause. I'm not on social media. I don't know what's trending. I don't know, you know, what's trending, what's new, what everyone's into. I'm pretty much in my own little bubble here. And so, you know, finally getting out there and making this channel all about books, I was a little nerve-wracked to make this channel to talk about books because I truly, truly thought that nobody was going to tune in. Nobody's going to want to sit down and listen to me talk about books for an hour. And boy, did you guys surprise me. Boy, did you guys surprise me. I had no idea that books were thriving and that people are reading, and it's just amazing. It's amazing. I absolutely love it with all of my heart, especially because, like, growing up in a high school setting, if you were a reader, you were a nerd, you were an outcast. People looked at you like, why are you in the library on your lunch break? Why are you in the library before school or after school? And why are you reading in general? Because it's lame. And now it's like, oh, you don't read? You're lame. Like, just kidding, just kidding. But, like, seriously, like, it's just so crazy how times have switched over. And I'm here for all the nerds. I'm here for it because I was that nerdy girl myself growing up in high school, middle school, elementary, and just loving getting to go to the library, having a class book to read. Like, yeah, that was my thing. And it is finally time for the nerds to take top tier, okay? And yeah, I'm just happy. I'm just happy, you guys. Let's dive in to the October Illumicrate box. This box is feeling rather light. So I'm curious to see what is in here. Ooh, these boxes are so hard to open. Okay. Sneaky peek. I'm totally forgetting to give you guys a sneak peek first. So this is what our box is looking like. Okay, so our theme for October is In Every Life. This is giving me an every life I choose you, in every life I'm gonna love you. So we shall see what our book ends up being about, but I'm here for it. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think we're getting a book pot, you guys. I'm going to be so excited if this is a book pot because I have quite a few from Owlcrate and Illumicrate, and I love these items so freaking much. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute and see if I'm right. Okay, I see a small item. So we have the Immortal Ascension Shaker Keyring. Have I heard of this book? I'm not sure. Immortal sounds familiar, but that could go with a lot of books. So let's check this out, see if it's cute. Yeah, this is a letdown. This is a letdown. Now, I don't normally really care for keychains because I just don't. Normally, if I really do like a keychain, I'll put it like on my purse or something like that, or like a cosmetic bag. This one is just falling a little too plain for me. So we've got this butterfly, and then inside, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can get them out here. Inside, we have like a sword. There's a sword in there. Or there's 3 different types of swords in there. But you can like, oh, and an umbrella. So 2 different types of swords and an umbrella. If you, I don't know, it's not focusing the greatest, but the red one is an umbrella. And I mean, you can barely see them. Like, what is the point of that? There should be at least water in here. Maybe it could like float around or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like this. So, I've said this before, but items that I don't like, I throw into packages in my used bookshop store. So if you do want to go and support your girl on my used bookshop site, I will link it down below. All of my books are usually under that $8 mark. Currently, sold a lot of books and I got rid of a lot of books to my community for free. And so most of my books on there are between $1 to $5. I think I only have a few up because, like I said, I sold a bunch, and then the ones that I didn't sell, I just ended up giving away to my community for free. And so I'm kind of starting over. I do have quite a few books that I need to upload. I have the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore Cafe, because I had 2 copies of each of those books and I only need 1. I've got Icebreaker, And there's a couple other like popular books. Bride by Ali Hazelwood will be on there. So if you would like to go and check it out and support my used bookshop, I will link it down below. Like I said, items that I don't like that come in my special edition book boxes, I throw into those packages when you guys buy used books from me. So just throwing that out there. Okay, so first item was a bust, y'all. It was a bust. Let's see what else is in here though. Ooh, what is this? Okay, well, I don't know what to pick. Let's do this one. Okay. Worlds Collide Cross Stitch Kit. Okay, so I think this is another one of those like sewing items, I think. So let's take a look. Let's pull her on out. It is. I will say I don't really care for the design. It's giving Minecraft. Not that I have anything against Minecraft. I personally don't play it, but my boys love to play it. And I do watch them play, and it is interesting, but I don't really care for the design of it. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so we get our frame, we get our yarn and our needles, and then we get the design. I'm not a part of the sewing world, so I'm not exactly sure. Do we just like follow the design with the extra yarn and like embroider it? Maybe? I'm not really sure. Because we have received like embroidery kits from Illumicrate, and then now we're receiving a cross stitch kit. I did try to attempt doing one of the embroidery kits, but because I'm a beginner, like total beginner, and I have no idea about sewing or sewing vocabulary, it was hard to understand. So I'm really more of a visual person. I need to like watch a video or watch somebody doing it and do it alongside them to learn better that way. So this could be interesting if I can find like a video on how to do it and follow along with them. Then that's going to be the only way that I could do something like this. Again, don't really care for the picture. Yeah, don't really care for the picture. I think it's a unique item. I think it's a unique idea. I do love that sewing is starting to make a comeback as well. I think sewing is important. Although I don't know how to sew myself, I do think that sewing is important because there's so many people that throw away their clothes because they have holes in them. There's holes in their pockets, there's holes in their knees, holes in the elbows, and they throw them away because there's a hole when you could simply learn how to sew and put it back together. So learning to sew is on my bucket list of things that I really need to learn, and one day I'm hoping to be able to learn enough to be able to patch up my own clothing. Would be nice. Would be nice. Okay, you guys, I am not very happy with how this box is going. The butterfly keychain, the cross stitch, I like the idea of it, but I didn't like the picture of it, and I don't even know how to sew or stitch or however you say it. So I'm hoping these next two items really lift up my spirits. Come on, Illumicrate, we can do better. We can do better. Okay, let's get into iced coffee break. Okay, let's go ahead and pull out this one. Ooh, what is this? We get like a sword, we get some thread. Oh, please be what I think it is. Please be what I think. Oh, it's not. Okay, so I totally thought this was going to be a book sleeve. But it's actually more travel bags. And you guys, I simply can't be mad about it because like I said, we're going to be going on a trip very soon that involves being on an airplane. And normally I would really hate on these items and not care for these items whatsoever. But the fact that these are already coming in handy with packing up our suitcases, I do love them. I do love them. Okay, so these are inspired by our Infinite Fate. Sounds very familiar. So we have this big one here, and then it's like a mesh inside. I like these because you can put like all of your hygiene products, you can put socks and underwear and bras in here, things like that. You can also put toys in it for your kids, for the car ride or the plane ride or whatever it may be. So we have this one. There's a book that says 1,000 Years of You, and we have yarn and ribbon and a sword. And then we have a smaller version, but this one is white and red, and then same thing, mesh side here. So we get a small little travel bag and a bigger travel bag. And I'm not mad about it, you guys. I'm not mad about it because I am going to be using these. And I can't wait to go on our trip. I can't wait, you guys. But you guys are going to have to wait till next year. after it's already said and done, and I've edited all the footage because, oh my goodness, it's going to be so much freaking footage. I'm not ready to come home and have to edit all of that. I'm really not. I'm really not, but it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Okay, the last item here is Eternal Life Book Pot. This, I already know, unless the design is horrible, which I really hope it isn't, is going to make up for this box. I just know it. I just know it. Please, 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 because I love these book pops with all my heart. I love putting my annotation pins and highlighters in them and bookmarks. She is a beauty. She is a beauty. A Soul's Guide to Eternal Life. And the spine of the book pot says Rebirth, Metapsychosis, Eternality. And then the back says Discover Insider Knowledge to help navigate your immortality. She is absolutely gorgeous. I love this with all of my heart. I'm going to be placing this in my fantasy section. We've got like our pages, and yeah. She's so cute. I love these. I love these. I have one right here on my side table that I've been using. This is my Alice in Wonderland book pot, and I'm currently housing all of my annotation pins and highlighters because I'm currently reading the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. So stay tuned for my final thoughts. My fall reading wrap up will be coming very, very soon. So you guys will be seeing that at the very end of November or like the first week of December. And then closely after that, I will be filming my winter reads. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned, you guys. Super cute. This literally makes up for our box because our box was lacking. Our box was lacking this month and I was a little bit nervous. Okay. The moment we've all been waiting for. Let's find out what our book is all about. Are you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, so cute! So cute. Okay, so I think this is a sapphic fantasy. Let me grab my scissors here. This is a big book. I said this last time for September, but I really feel like Illumicrate has been picking some really thick books lately. I mean, I'm not mad about it, but just interesting that the last few choices that they've chosen have been really, really thick books. So this is The Isle in the Silver Sea by Tasha Surrey. So it looks like we have a knight and maybe like a princess or something. Interesting. The characters are super beautiful. Okay, we've got our spine here. Ooh, so we've got waves crashing up. I like that. And then the back in the distance, you kind of see, oh, like a broken, I don't even know what that is. It almost looks like a church in a way. But it could be something else. We have like a broken, rundown building here. Maybe by the lake or the ocean, and then our sprayed edges is the ocean itself. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what our in-page art is looking like. I'm dying to know a little bit more about what this book is about. From the cover, it's giving knight and princess vibes, so let's see. Just gorgeous. Oh my goodness, their outfits. We're getting kings and queens. Absolutely love anything. Historical periods are my thing, are my jam, whether it's a book or a movie or a TV show. I'm here for it, you guys. And I just love this. I absolutely love this scene with all my heart. Their outfits are stunning. We have the queen back here with like her knight and like a nun. I am intrigued. I'm intrigued. Maybe their love is forbidden, but they fall for each other anyways. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Okay, let's take a look at our... Gorgeous. 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 So, they're about to drink from this gauntlet cup, and don't know what's inside it, but look at this. Look at this scene. So freaking gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Absolutely love. Absolutely love. The in-page art, the character art is not lacking. Let's take a look at our... Oh. Yes! Illumicrate. You guys never fail to amaze me on your naked hardcover art. Come on. Come on, y'all. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Let me give you guys a close-up here. Absolutely love. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is freaking stunning. Okay, our spine. And in the back, we have this castle that is like warped in the rocks. So this is actually very intriguing. Very intriguing. Oh my goodness. She's a beauty, y'all. She is a beauty. Oh my goodness. And again, Illumicrate does not do reversible dust jacket art, but like I said, they make up for that with their naked hardcovers time and time again. Like, I don't know if Illumicrate has let me down on their naked hardcovers thus far. Like, they usually go really all in on their naked hardcovers, and I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's take a look inside. I cannot get over our in-page art. It is so stunning. Okay, so we do have our signature here from the author, and we also have a letter from the author typed into the book. Ooh, it says The Knight and the Witch. Love. Absolutely love. Okay, so let's take a look at the back, see if we have anything. We do. It says read on for a bonus chapter exclusive to Illumicrate. So we get a bonus chapter there. And then let's go ahead and read about our author. Tasha Suri is the award-winning author of The Isle in the Silver Sea, the books of Abha? Sorry, I know I'm mispronouncing that. Duology, The Burning Kingdoms Trilogy, What Souls Are Made Of, and Doctor Who, The Cradle. She has won the Best Newcomer from the British Fantasy Society and the World Fantasy Award for Best Novel. Once a librarian, she is now a part-time writing tutor and a full-time cat and rabbit wrangler. She lives with her family in a mildly haunted house in London. Absolutely love it. There is our beautiful author there. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. The character art has pulled me in, and I want to know more. I want to know more, you guys. Okay. From the World Fantasy Award-winning author Tasha Suri comes The Isle in the Silver Sea, a heart-shattering standalone romantasy of sapphic longing, medieval folklore, and a love that spans the centuries. So I'm wondering if they're not allowed to be together because they're women. That would be a really good plot. In an England fueled by stories, the knight and the witch are fated to fall in love and doom each other over and over. The same tale retold throughout hundreds of lifetimes. Simran is a witch of the woods. Veena is a knight of the queen's court. When the two of them begin to fall for each other, how can they surrender to their desires? And to give in is to destroy each other. As they seek a way to break the cycle, a mysterious assassin begins targeting tales like theirs. To survive, the two will need to write a story stronger than the one that fate has given to them. But what tale is stronger than the knight and the witch? I can't. I absolutely love this knight and witch vibes. We're getting medieval times and just a historical period, and I'm here for it. They are literally fated to be doomed, and they're trying to break this curse, and I'm really curious to see how that curse is going to be broken and how they're going to beat the odds, and I'm excited. I'm excited, you guys. Okay, literally have paper grass all over me. That's lovely. Okay, let me grab our spoiler card so we can go over our items. Okay, so the first item we have is our Eternal Life book pot that was inspired by, I think that this is just a fandom neutral item for like fantasy book pot. You guys, 5 out of freaking 5, 10 out of 10. This book pot has won the entire box hands down along with our book. So 5 out of 5. This is probably going to be the only 5 that I rate in this box. Okay, next we have our packing cubes, so our traveling bags, and these are inspired by our Infinite Fates. I feel like I have this book, but I don't know. I'm not sure. So I'm going to rate these a 4. Normally I would rate these a 3, but like I said, since we're actually going to be traveling and I'm going to be using these and putting a use to these, I'm going to give these a 4. And then we have our Worlds Collide cross-stitch kit that's inspired by Godly Heathens, which sounds familiar. I'm going to give this a 2. Now, I love the idea of getting a cross-stitch kit, some type of, you know, sewing kit, something that I can flop to YouTube and try to learn how to do. But what really brings it down to a 2, because I feel like I would have at least rated this a 3, is the design. I don't like the design. It's giving Minecraft, and it's not something that I would put up here in my room. It doesn't scream my personality. So this might be something that I might just end up trying to do and then just like giving it away to my boys or my sister or something. Or I might just give this away altogether in one of my bookstore sales. So I'm going to give that a 2. And then our last item is our Immortal Ascension Shaker keyring. You guys, this is a 1. This is a 1 for me. If I could give it a 0, I would, and I could, but I'm not going to be that cold-hearted. I love the idea that it's a keychain. I love the shape of the butterfly, but it's giving really plain vibes, and it's just not for me. So I'm going to give this a 1. So with that being said, we have what, 5, 4, 2, 1. I'm going to give this box a 3. A 2.75. I really feel like this box is at least a 2.75, but half of the items I gave a good rating to, and the other half I didn't. So, you guys, I don't even know. I don't even know. Should I give this box a 3? Okay, you know what? I'm going to give this box a 3 simply because our book helped make up for this box. Like, not only did our book pot help make up for the box, our book really helped to make up for the box. So I'm going to give this box a 3 because if you count the book and the book pot and our travel bags, that's more than half of the box that I'm really pleased with. So I'm going to give the Illumicrate box a 3. All in all, I feel like the box was a pretty average box. Definitely felt like Illumicrate could have did a little bit better. I honestly wouldn't have been so mad at the cross stitch kit if it wasn't the design. If it wasn't for the design really brought the rating down. But yeah, you guys, that is our Illumicrate box. I now need to clean this crap up and put all of this stuff back into our box, and then I will meet you guys right back here to unbox our final and last box, our Fairyloot box. Alright guys, I am back. Let's dive in to our Fairyloot box, you guys. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Because I am totally ready. I'm not ready for this video to end, but I am totally ready to open up our Fairyloot box and see what she has in store for us. And you know what? I think I might even sit down and batch film tonight and film my probably smut unboxings because I have 2 boxes. I don't even know from what months. Oh, I think it's like August and September or September and October. I think it's September and October. So I can't wait to sit down and unbox those with you guys. We also have a hockey game tonight. So yeah, I am just in a filming mood right now because I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling beautiful. I'm feeling great. And I just want to film. I just want to film. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a first looky-loo at our Fairyloot box. You guys. You guys, oh my gosh, okay, I don't want to look. Oh my gosh, there's a big box in here. A huge box. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me find this spoiler card. You guys, is that a blanket on top? Did you guys see that? You guys got a first peek. Oh, my goodness. What? I feel, they put their spoiler cards like all the way on the bottom, I feel like now. I can't find it. I can't. Okay, wait. No, that's not it either. Ooh, are we getting bookmarks? Oh my gosh, I'm like trying to guess everything. I just want the spoiler card, but I don't want to spoil myself. Where? Okay, those are tarot cards. Where's... Is this it? Is this it? Nope. That's our tarot cards. What the heck? Fairyloot. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Oh, she's gorgeous. My goodness, look at this artwork, you guys. What in the actual heck? We're getting like another historical period. Give me, give me. So our theme is marked by magic. I'm gonna try to cover everything up. Marked by magic. We're getting magical feels today. Owlcrate gave us a magic book, and now Fairyloot is giving us a magic book. Okay, I don't even know where to begin in this box because there's some pretty big items. First, let me go ahead and pull out our page overlays. I don't want to spoil it, because I keep spoiling it every single time because it literally says what the name of the book is on the opposite side. So these are our page overlays. I've said this time and time again, but Fairyloot has been doing page overlays inside all of their boxes that are geared towards our book. So I absolutely love it. So I will open this up after we find out what our book is. So I'm going to set that off to the side. And then let me grab our tarot cards and our bookmark out. They put them like all the way on the bottom. You think that they would put that on top. Okay, okay. All right, I have gotten everything. Oh my goodness, these tarot cards are gorgeous. Okay, so we get our bookmark that is the same art print as our spoiler card. It says Fairyloot on the back. And you guys, the character art on our tarot cards never fail, never fail. So we have Strength and the Hermit. Absolutely love. Look at those characters. Her dress. Oh my goodness. Absolutely gorgeous. Love. Love, love, love. So I've said this time and time again, I don't actually use these as tarot cards. That isn't my thing, but I do put these up as art cards in my room. And Fairyloot actually just gave us a tarot card photo album to house all of our tarot cards, which is really, really nice. So that's just a little sneak peek at something that we got in our September boxes. Like I said, I'll link that video down below. But let's go ahead and dive into some real items, you guys. So I believe our tarot cards count as an item. So that's 1, 2, yeah, so 3, 4. I feel like there was a smaller item in here. Yes, let me pull her out. Okay. Ooh, Heir of Storms foiled bookmarks. I'm here for it because we received this book in one of our past Fairyloot boxes. So I'm excited to get some bookmarks inspired by that book. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Fairyloot. What are you guys doing to me? What are you guys doing to me today? Tell me the character art is not some of the most stunning character art that you have ever seen in your entire life. I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, you guys. I'm just happy. I'm so happy right now. Stunning. Absolutely freaking stunning. And the fact that we have bookmarks inspired by a book that they have given us is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous, you guys. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have a super huge box. I'm trying to think, what the heck even is this thing? I want to say maybe it's a puzzle or a hollow bookcase. We shall see. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this out. Emily Wilde blanket. If this is not a sign to go and read this book, I don't know what is, you guys. I'm in love. I'm in love. I've been wanting to read this book for so long. It's giving cozy fairy vibes, and I really need to just buy the book and dive into it. I know the book has a lot of mixed... Oh my gosh, am I cutting this blanket? Oh my god. Why did I do that? No! I literally just cut this freaking blanket, y'all. Oh my goodness. Fail. Complete freaking fail. Look what I just did to this blanket, y'all, with those scissors. My heart. And this is why I need to learn how to sew. Literally, if this is not a sign to learn how to sew, I don't know what is. I can't believe I just freaking did that. Yeah, that's sad. That is so sad. I'm so upset with myself. Oh my goodness. I should have just tore it. Dang it. Oh well, that's okay. Anywho, I've seen a lot of mixed reviews for this book, and either people absolutely love the book and have a good cozy time with it, or people find it too boring. So I guess we'll see where I fall on the spectrum with the book, if I love it or I hate it, but it's definitely a book that I would love to read. Okay, let's see. Ooh, how cute! Okay, so I see mushrooms and a tree and lots of fluff because I freaking cut it. Oh, I cannot. Ooh, what's on this side? Oh, we have a fox over here. Look at that. How stinking cute. Okay, I'm gonna find where I cut. Where did I cut it at? Okay, at least I cut it just like on the side of the blanket. Oh my gosh. There's a literal hole, you guys. Oh, I can't believe I freaking did that. I'm so mad at myself. I'm gonna have to learn how to sew that up ASAP because, yeah, I don't want to ruin this blanket. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, anyways, we get, oh my god, is that like a dog? Oh, we have like a wolf in the middle. I didn't even see that. I thought that was part of the tree. She's cute. She is so cute. And she's giving, and I just love all of the mushroom vibes. She's gorgeous. She is absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, we have a cat at the bottom. Let me show you guys because I didn't see that. We have a cat, and we have some little creature there sitting in the tree. So stinking cute, giving all the cozy vibes, minus the hole I cut into the freaking blanket. I usually do use the scissors when I cut off the little siding, the wrapping of it. But note to self to just tear it and not use scissors. Anywho, you guys, this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so happy with it. Okay, coffee break before we dive into our last item. This is so good. I'm about to go make another one. Okay, let's see what our last item is, you guys. And it is a puzzle. The floating world puzzle. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, the floating world, Fairyloot also did this book in one of our past boxes. And then the author, which is it Axio? I think that's the author, did come out with a second book and did partner up with Fairyloot, and then they did release that book like on an early access sale through their website, so not through the special edition boxes, and I did snag it because I just had to have it. So this is just stunning and gorgeous to be able to have this puzzle. How many pieces is it? Let's see, 1,000 pieces. So me and my husband better get busy, but oh my gosh. So stinking cute. So I have another 1,000-piece puzzle by Fairyloot. I think it's Howl's Moving Castle, and I love displaying these on my bookshelf because they're just so gorgeous. And I just love that I am like literally completing my own little library of puzzles to do and cozy hobbies. So I love this for me. Okay, are you guys ready to see what our book is? I am totally ready, you guys. So drum roll, please. And 3, 2, 1. They never cease to amaze me with the freaking character art on these books, you guys. Okay, let me open up this bubble wrap so we can see our book a little more clearly. Oh, she is stunning, stunning. Thorn Season by Kiera Azar. She's so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, look at that. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, so here is our spine. Back of the book says, I committed my second treasonous act of the day and reached for my spectre. It reeled out of me like a thread from an internal skein, and I exhaled as the ever-present tightness eased within me. Interesting. So there's the back of our book. Our sprayed edges are absolutely stunning. I am thoroughly intrigued, and I can't wait to see what this book has in store for us. So let's give her an open. I just know we're going to get beautiful character art. I just know we are. Oh, she's a little bit stuck. Oh my goodness. If this is not the most beautiful in-page art that I have ever seen in my life, this is it. This is it, y'all. Oh my goodness. Her dress, the purple blue hues that are going on here. I cannot. I can freaking not. So we have a palace in the background. We've got a water fountain. And then look at them, y'all. Look at them. They are stunning. Oh my goodness. Let me give you guys a close-up of them. Oh my gosh. I'm in love. I am in love. And they're in love. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay, let's take a look at the back. My gosh, it just keeps getting better and better. What the heck? Oh my goodness, her dress. I want this dress. I want this dress. Where am I going in it? I have no clue, but oh my goodness. I love this nighttime scene. Look at them. What's on his face? Oh, she done kissed him up all over his face. He has literally lipstick marks. How cute. Look at her dress. It's so gorgeous. They're outside by the lake and it's all lit up for them. This is stunning. Oh, and she is doing some type of fire magic in her hand. I love that. All right, let's take a look at our naked hardcover. Ooh, we have a key and a keyhole and a compass because we are going to be going on quite the adventure. She is gorgeous. Let me give you guys a closer look. And then we have a compass rose on the back. All right, let's take a look at our reversible dust jacket art, which is also really pretty, but I definitely prefer the other side for sure. It says, court is filled with charming vipers, I said, chin lifted. But charming or not, we are vipers all the same. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? I absolutely love that. Oh my goodness, this book is everything. Everything. If I could display those in-page arts face out, I totally would because stunning. Just stunning. Oh my goodness. I want an art print of this. Like, beautiful. Okay, so inside we have our letter from the author and this cute little lavender page. I love that. And then let's see, I don't know if they're counting the signature. Yes, I believe they're counting the signature at the end of the letter as our signature from the author. We do get a map of the western and eastern continents. So we get a little map there. And then let's take a look at the back. Oh my goodness, the in-page art is gonna get me every time. Ooh, I think we have a special annotated chapter. So it says, turn the page for exclusive Fairyloot content, an annotated chapter of Thorn Season with notes from Kiera Azar. So absolutely love that. I just love kind of getting into the author's mind as they were writing this. So we get like her notes on the sides of this chapter, which is just really cool. She says, I love writing villains, who doesn't? But Eric is especially fascinating to explore. Whether he's being charming, manipulative, or downright cruel, he manages to steal my attention in every scene. Oh my goodness, I love that. Okay, I need to quit reading because I'm going to end up spoiling myself. Okay, let's find out a little bit about our author, shall we? Kiera Azar was born in Surrey, where she grew up acting, singing, and songwriting, making her screen debut in the Netflix adaptation of Shadow and Bone. Okay, girl. She studied biomedical science before she wrote her first book and decided to pursue her love of storytelling. Thorn Season is her first novel. You go, Mrs. R. You go, girl. So there's our beautiful author there. Now, I have not watched that show. I want to say my dad watched that show and highly recommended it to me. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe that was the Bone season that he recommended. I don't know. I just know it had the word bone in it, and it was kind of like, I think, a fantasy show. So it might have been this, and I have been wanting to watch that show. So I'm excited to now go and watch it and be able to see this author in the show, which is really cool. But what I really want to know is what this beautiful book is all about, and is it as beautiful inside as it is on the outside? In the kingdom of Dardun, a persecuted few are wielders, able to exert a physical power that extends beyond their visible body, a shimmering tendril that can pick a lock, a gentle coil that reaches out to give a loving caress, or an inexorable rope that will kill a man before he knows it is around his neck. Oh my goodness. Feared and mistrusted for this ability, wielders have always been hunted. Alyssa Payne, heiress of a noble lineage, daughter of a hunter family, is also a wielder. And as she approaches her 18th season, Alyssa knows she has escaped execution so far only through painful self-control and the fragile efforts of her beloved father. Summoned to the harsh and glittering royal court for the debutante season, Alyssa finds herself trapped in a web of hidden intentions and caught between two equally dangerous men, of course. One is a brutal ruler with the handsome face of a fairy tale prince, who would see her destroyed in an instant if the truth were known, and the other a beguiling foreign ambassador with secret agendas of his own. It's Rose season at the palace, but Alyssa knows that survival will depend on being the most vicious of thorns. Oh my goodness, you guys. This book is literally right up my alley. She wields power, and has to hide it from everyone. Otherwise, I'm sure they will try to kill her. We're in a historical period where she's going to the palace and going to these balls and trying to fight a suitor. And she's torn between these two that are very, very handsome, but one that would kill her if he knew what she was, and the other who has some kind of secrets of his own. Maybe he's also a wielder. And I'm excited. I am so excited. I might just have to pick this up for my winter reads because this sounds so freaking good. So freaking good. Okay, so let's open up our page overlays. I'm excited to get more character art for this book. All right, let me go ahead and pull them out. If I can pull them out. Okay. Oh my goodness. Stunning, stunning per usual. Stunning per usual, you guys. So let me go ahead and show you guys. So cute. So I wonder if he is the prince that is actually cruel or if he's the ambassador. Nonetheless, they are absolutely stunning and gorgeous. The next one, we have this one. Ooh, he definitely looks handsome, but looks like he's got a few evil intentions going on there. Okay, so stinking cute. Oh my goodness, look at her dress. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. This character art, you guys, just gets me every freaking time. Every freaking time. And then our last one here, it looks like he's helping to bandage up her hands. Maybe this stops her from being able to use her powers. Oh, goodness. The character art is just everything. It's every freaking thing. I am a kid at heart. I love character art, and I know I'm not the only one, and that is part of the reason why these special edition boxes are here, because the book world knows that us adults still love character art just as much as children do, and so I just love getting that extra character art to be able to implement into the reading experience. All right, you guys, let's go over our spoiler card, shall we? Okay, so our first item is our puzzle that is inspired by The Floating World by Axio. So I was right. I am super excited to have a puzzle inspired by a book that we received from Fairyloot and that I really want to read. So the reason why I didn't pick up that book yet is because I knew that a second one was coming out. So I wanted to get my hands on the second book before I read the first book because, I don't know, I'm just weird like that. Are you guys like that? Like, I can't read a book in the series unless I at least have the second one. So if I really love the book, I have the second one on hand and I can just dive right on in. Anywho, I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5. It is gorgeous, it's beautiful, and I'm just loving that I'm getting another puzzle to add to my beautiful collection. So 5 out of 5 for that. Our next item is our foiled bookmarks that are inspired by Heir of Storms. Stunning. Just freaking stunning, you guys. One more little looky-loo at our characters here. They're gorgeous. Also, this is what the back looks like. 5 out of 5. 5 out of freaking 5 for these. I cannot wait to use these in my reading experience with Heir of Storms and then also just with reading any book in general. Gorgeous. I love getting beautiful character marks. Okay, our next item is our blanket that I done cut a hole in. But it's okay. I'm going to learn how to sew and I'm going to fix her up. Yes, I am. And if I fail, then I will just ask my husband's grandma to sew it for me. Or at least maybe try to teach me. And so this blanket is inspired by Emily Wilde, which I'm super excited to have an item by a book that I really want to read. And again, she is stunning. She is gorgeous. And 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5, you guys. One more time. One more time. She is fluffy, she's soft, and I'm here for it. I have quite the collection in cozy blankets because of my subscription boxes, and I'm in love. I'm in love. Okay, so 5 out of 5 for that. And then we have our page overlays that are inspired by our book, Thorn Season. 5 out of 5. We already know this, you guys. I love the artists over at Fairyloot because they just do an above and beyond exceptional job over there, and I just love. So 5 out of 5 for that. And then our collectible of the month, which is our tarot cards, as always, 5 out of 5. Need I say more? Need I say more, you guys? It's pretty obvious who won this month's October Ultimate Battle of the Book Box, you guys, and that is going to be Mrs. Fairyloot, you guys. I am just excited. I'm excited for me. I'm excited for Fairyloot. I'm excited for you guys joining me here and watching me open up all of these lovely boxes. So congratulations to Fairyloot for winning the October 2025 Ultimate Battle of the Book Box. I feel like she definitely deserved it. She deserved it. Every single item in this box was on point, 100%, and I'm just happy. I'm so freaking happy. Like, yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for in my boxes, is items curated towards me that I absolutely love. And I'm happy and I'm excited, and I can't wait to play around with these items in my room and just enjoy all of the beautiful character art on all of our items, you guys. Oh my goodness. Let me know down below, what was your favorite all-time item out of all of our boxes? If I had to choose, it would have to be between the book pot from Illumicrate and our blanket from Fairyloot. Those two items, amazing and stunning, and I'm just happy to have them in my collection of things, because we all know your girl likes to collect a lot of different things. Books, VHS tapes, DVDs, trinkets, and figurines, and who knows what will be next. But I wouldn't have it any other way, you guys. This has been so much fun. I really hope that you guys enjoyed coming along with me as I unbox all of these lovely boxes. If you guys loved this video just as much as I loved sitting down and filming it with you guys, don't forget to leave a like on your way out to help out your girl's channel and grow my book channel further, because that is exactly what I love to do here on this channel, is grow my books further and further and further. And yeah, you guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss out when I upload a video. And yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!